Good morning and welcome to Wellness in the Workplace. My name is Louise Colome and today we have Tim Evans. Hi Tim.
Hi Louise, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. And how are you?
Good. Yep.
Do you want to tell everyone a little bit about you and a bit about your company?
Okay, so I'm a consultant, a business improvement consultant, and I spend my time helping, broadly speaking, SME businesses across the Southwest. So I divide my time between three things. I do executive coaching, kind of one-to-one team coaching. I also do training, and I train on accredited programs that I've co-written and delivered all over the UK, in fact. And the third thing I do is consultancy. And so I'll typically go into a business and help understand, define an inefficiency that they have that they need to improve. And I'll use tools called Lean Six Sigma, continuous improvement methodology, to help identify and improve inefficiencies. And it could be service, but as well, but I work a great deal in manufacturing because the roots of Lean Six Sigma are in manufacturing.
That's really interesting, sort of completely different. And you said at the moment you do all of that from home due to the coronavirus.
Yeah, so I was out 3 or 4 days a week with clients, and then I'd have probably a day at home. And now I'm sort of at home 4 days a week, and I'm out 1 day a week.
Okay. Well, today I was going to ask you just a few questions about wellness and how you think it affects the workplace.
Yes.
So obviously my first question was, how do you get to work? Is it the walk? Do you get the bus? Do you get a train? At the moment, obviously you're working from home, but when you are out and about, how do you get there?
I did a mixture. I'd say up until 6 months ago, I was probably doing about 1,000 miles in the car every month, and probably about the same again on the train. Split my time.
Yeah, so a lot of sitting down, especially 1,000 miles a month.
Yeah. I sort of I do phone calls in the car, and when I'm on the train, I plan to do things whilst I'm on the train. So yeah, I had a bit of a routine going. Now it's different. Now it's sort of 2 hours early in the morning, and then I'm just sort of out doing something of non-work related, and then I come back and do a bit more, and then the kids show up, and then.
Yeah. And so if you're working from home, you have a bit more time to yourself. How do you find fitting in exercise? What type of exercise do you do?
Okay, well, because of the lockdown, one of the first things I did, because I'm a coach and I'm trying to practice what I preach, is I exercise every day, usually around the same time. And that means for me, I've done a bit this morning, and then I'll go for a run for an hour.
So you have a very set day. You have set times that you go for runs, and
it's usually between 9 and 11 every day. And yesterday I went down and swam for half an hour, 45 minutes.
And
cycled down to the ladder.
What benefits do you find you get from that exercise for going for a run, swim?
Well, I suppose for me, I'm used to being in control of things. So it means I decide when I start something and when I finish it. Yeah. And when I work from home, relying on other people and so forth, you don't get that closure. If I'm standing in a room and training people, I decide when we're going to talk about the next topic, when we're going to go to lunch, what we're going to do this afternoon. So I know I've done a day's work because I have that closure. Working from home now, just sort of self-directed on things means, well, I could do it now, but I could do it later, or I could do it tomorrow morning. I don't have that same sense of kind of urgency and control over what I do.
It's nice to have that relax.
Yeah, I like being busy. I'm more productive when I'm busy, and I'm not anything like as busy as I mean, I'm still doing the same work, but it's taxing. In fact, it's slightly boring at times.
Without all the travel, though, I bet you feel a lot better when you're sat in the car all the time.
Yeah, but there's a trade-off. I'm not meeting people every other week. When I was training, I'd meet 30 to 40 people a month, and I'd hear about their businesses, and I'd be kind of coaching them in the evenings, and we'd be going out for a meal. It was very sociable. Yeah. So I missed that. I didn't mind it. I used to travel up to Chester and Manchester, just meet the most amazing people, life-affirming work, really. And then into London a week later, and then consultancy would take me back into a manufacturer down in the southwest. You know, it was more variety.
Yeah, and definitely get to see the whole country as well. So, no, that's fantastic. Well, thank you for taking your time out of your day to come speak with me and speak to everyone else. And we'll keep in touch soon.
Yeah, please do, Louise.
Yeah, and I hope you all have a lovely day, the rest of you that's watching. Thank you.
Yeah, and you. Bye.